Hey guys, back again. Welcome to the shit shop. Today, taking a little trip down by the beach and get my old Jeep back. Bring her back. She's in pretty rough shape. I went down there last weekend to get her, but I got up to about 35 miles an hour. I was like, no, I'm not putting this thing on the highway. So, a week later, got my buddy in his truck in the trailer, and we about to get on the road. We'll hop back with you when we get down there. Maybe take a couple clips on the highway if we see something interesting. And then haul ass back to Richmond. So yeah, let's get to it. Well, we're in a little bit of traffic, but we're getting closer. And we're moving again, yeah! Build the new bridge. Getting closer. Why can't y'all drive? Come on. VA Beach, here we come, baby. Alright, y'all. We done made it down here. See it over yonder ways there. Let me zoom in on it a little bit. Well, here she is. Rusty, musty, a little dusty. Get her ass fired up. Get her on the trailer. There she should. Start right up. Well, there she goes. Well. Try it again. Happy, but she's alive. Alright, let's go get her on the trailer. I don't have any way to hold the camera, so it's just gonna be little clips. Sorry, y'all. Well, she up there, y'all. We're gonna take the back roads back home, start getting some barbecue. Jets flying around out here. I know you hear them. They ain't coming close enough to get them on camera. Anyway, she chained down now. About ready to ride. Put the ramps up. Get on the road. Yes, sir. Yeah, OBS Chevy. Yeah, I just seen it, but I don't know where it went. Oh, yep, there it is. I can't zoom in fast enough, but headed on back across the water. Look at them boys up there. Let's go, boys.
Hang on a second. We took pictures of the jets earlier. We've been doing a video log of our adventure down here so far.
America.
You know,
anyway, I didn't get a clip of my sandwich because it looked so good I just wanted to eat it. But if you're in Virginia and you're ever coming through Suffolk, stop right here at Mason's Barbecue. I can't show you nothing on the table because I already ate it because it was freaking delicious. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna get back on the road now. Back on the road, baby. Headed on to the pole. Coming up on our last turn. Oh, we done made it. Woo! I don't know, you guys. I might have to pay this fella to let me make this the Shit Shop's new headquarters. Look at that. Hell yeah, brother. Let's get her unloaded. Shoot, son. Looky there. I don't know, man. We got a lift or two up in there. Already got some old hot rods here. What else we got? We got a Jag way back yonder. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah. Little mini house camper. Might bring my camper down here. Who knows? Let's get her ass unloaded.
Because it's hard, it hurts his feet. I'm like, well, yeah.
Get her ass unhooked. Come on, you fucker.
Love squirts.
So she's been in the car for hours. Just moseying around. It's her land.
She won't go nowhere either. Yeah. Even if there's a dog out there, she doesn't go down there. She'll bark from here, but she won't go down there. Needs a little exhaust work. Ha ha ha. Shot of this property right there. Oh, cold beer refrigerator.
Well,
Now you put it in the freezer 30 minutes. That's when you got cold beer.
hell yeah. Well, she's here. She's at a new little resting spot for her a little bit. Next time I come out here, I'm gonna bring some. I think I got a brake hose on this corner over here that's plugged up. I drove it a little bit last week when I came to get it, and it was freezing up on that side, and then when I hit the brakes, it would yank me to the right, and that's another reason I was just like, nah, I ain't putting it on the highway. So I'll come back up here with some tools. Well, Lewis probably has all the tools I need, but brake hose and a caliper just in case. Get the brakes at least straight so that it's not scary as hell to drive. I think I maybe need to work on the ignition system a little bit. I dropped like 2 cylinders a couple times that night too. And then I'm sure you heard how loud it was because one of the previous owners, since I sold it, cut the cat off, then put another one on there. But overall, she's here. She's crusty. The paint's actually not in bad shape. As deceiving as all this lichen is. So that'll be one of the first priorities, just clean her ass up. After we get her stopping right, of course. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Lewis is just do a couple beers in the freezer to get cold, so we're gonna hang out for a little while and head back to Richmond. When I come back, I'll have some parts and we'll get her ass stopping and cleaned up. See you in a little bit. Hey y'all, back again. Got the heap in the shop here. First order of business, working on the linkages in the driver's door because she don't want to let me in. Now we're gonna move to the brakes. I'm gonna look at the ignition system because she dropped a couple cylinders a couple times that night that I was thinking about driving it back here. So that's where we're at. Well, I got it semi-functioning. I can at least jimmy it to get it open and closed now so that I can get in and out without having to climb over the damn console. But she's sagging a little bit worse than she was when I sold her, so I gotta work on the hinges too. But I think I'm gonna move on to the front left brake because it's still sticking a little bit. And then we'll get to looking at the ignition system, because I just took it for a little test drive and she was not running too happy. She shifted and all that, but one step at a time. Well, she went up on the lift without breaking in half. I ain't gonna show you all the rust. I just don't. It's a little bit embarrassing. But hold on. Let's get a little closer. Steering is tight, but so is the brake. You can't. I'm trying to spin it. She ain't spinning. She a little froze up. So we're gonna get the wheel off of there. See if we can get her fixed. Got her ass off of there. She popped me a little bit. I was debating on just doing the caliper, but I think I'm gonna do the line too. Do them both. Should have got pads too. One of them's worn uneven. Yeah, you can see it. Yep. She wore crooked there a little bit. But I don't have pads, so I'm just gonna put those back on there for now and go from there, because at least the brakes will be working. Yeah. Alright, back to it. Alright, fresh caliper on, fresh line on. I reckon I'll bring her ass back down, put some fluid in there, see if we can get her to bleed. Let's go. I'm actually quite pleased. Not a single bolt has fought me. The caliper, even though it was stuck, fought me at a minimal level. And we're already back together. So, it's a beautiful thing. Just ignore that guy right there. She a little stuck. She a little froze up. When I sold it, it was still attached, but the bushing was gone. But I see that now it is not attached and completely stuck. We'll assess that on a later date, though. All right, let's get some brake fluid in her ass. Well, hey y'all. Back. I know you didn't know I left, but had to leave out. See, there's a drum on the floor over there. We got the front bled out, and then I realized that the rears needed some adjusting. The adjusters were stuck, so I pulled them apart, and then it got late, so we went home, and now we're back. I'm gonna finish cleaning up the one adjuster, got the other one loose, it's adjusted. Put that drum back on, and then how about this? I found brand new pads in my storage unit the other day when I was looking for coil springs for another one of my cars. So we're gonna put some new front pads on and then go for a drive and see how well it stops. So let's get right on into it. All right, got her nice and free. Let's see, spinny. Spinny. Let's put her up in there, adjust her out. We'll put them pads on the front and get her back together. Yeah, buddy. All right, rear brakes adjusted. Slight bit of resistance there. So we get our pedal back. Moving on back over to the front. Let's go. Alrighty, there be our new pads. Go ahead and get them on. I ain't gonna bore y'all with another time lapse. Just show you when it's done. Okay, be right back. Focus. Okay. Yep, new pads are on. Same with the other side. Pads on the other side weren't quite so bad. Obviously, because they weren't being cooked by a stuck caliper. Anyway, we're just gonna ignore the rotors. They look like crap. No, I did not do the right thing. Well, I did. I mean, call it the right thing, whatever you want. But there's no grease there, and you're just gonna ignore that for me. Okay? Okay. All right. Let me go see how the pedal feels. Oh yeah. Fired her ass up, hit the brakes a couple times, tighten them calipers up. She feels good. Let's put these tires on. All right, she on the ground. Brake pedal feels good. I pulled the cap off. There was some carbon and stuff in there. Cleaned it up a little bit. Still a new cap.
You talking to me, I was texting.
Oh, I ain't talking to you.
Oh, never mind. I keep forgetting. We're not alone.
I took the lockbox back off because it still wasn't working right. And so we're in the parts cleaner soaking. And we were getting ready to get up out of here. I'll clean that up the rest of the way when I get back and put it in and close it up, and we'll move towards washing it. And maybe I'll see if my dad will let me borrow his light, or I can weld a cat on this sucker. Alright, see y'all soon. Oh hey y'all, another day at the shit shop. Almost forgot to videotape. Beautiful Sunday, 85 degrees, yeah, 85 degrees. I put the latch back on the driver's door. It's closing and latching and unlatching and all that good stuff. I just bugger welded the cat. Here, hold on. Give me just a sec. Alright. All I had to my disposal was a flux. It's not as bad as some buggers that you might have seen before, but I believe it'll seal. We got Lewis over here working on the 4-post lift, drilling some holes in the concrete. Alright, I'm gonna let her down and start her up and see how much better she sounds. Yeah, look at this. Watch. Oh, wait. Well, I lied. The door gave me another fit. I'm just gonna have to order another latch. But here, check this out. Oh, it's quiet. What a beautiful thing. Yeah. Let me go move the Bonneville out the way. I'll take her out there and get all this junk off. Believe it or not, I'm pretty sure this thing's white underneath. Let's go find out. So much better. Alright, let's get this girl cleaned up. She's turning white again. Look at that. Lewis helped me get the roof, the microblade. Yeah, we'll be back when she's done. Let's see how she looks. Hey, she's looking a whole lot less like she belongs in the scrap heap now. Let's go for a little ride, see how the brakes work. Oh yeah, son. Much more pleasant to drive than that sketchy ass yank it to the right when it hit the brakes. That was no good. There's a little trail I might hit once I get better, feeling better about this thing. But yeah, take her back, she stops. Doesn't yank me to the right when she does it. Hell yeah, brother. Alright, let's get back and figure out what we're gonna do next. Oh, hey guys, I am back. It has been an entire summer. You could tell because, hold on. Lewis, he got a whole foundation in there. He's starting to put up the joists. Man building his own house. Anyway, I got the grill and the bezels over there. Paint's drying on them bad boys. I got the door latch that I picked up at the junkyard, soaking in some lube. Looks like that's gonna work out. Battery's charging because I left it hooked up and it died. And then when I was taking it out, of course, the battery terminal broke. So I gotta put that on. So we got a bunch of little things to do today. Then I'll be taking the door off so that I can fix the hinges. So I'll give you some little shots here once I get the grill on. The battery tray is also missing out of the Jeep, so I had picked one of those up, just dropped her ass in there, and she sits in there nice. So yeah, we're just moving along nice and steady. Louis is headed back out there to start working on his house. Got a little music playing. It's like 75 out here. It's a freaking gorgeous day. Oh, here we are. Got that one bezel hanging off, and that grill is just set up in there because it's not staying, obviously. We got battery tray back up in there. I gotta pull it back out to put these studs in it, but the question is where I put all my nuts and bolts and screws, so I gotta go find them real quick. And then we'll come back. This is how you put lipstick on a pig, in case anyone's wondering. It looks so much better than that white grill. Let me back up a little bit. Give you guys a better peep at it. Just hook your peepers right there. Look at that. Tough. Alright, let's go get the battery and see if she done sucked up some sauce out the wall. Yeah, look at that. New battery terminal. Isn't it crazy, man? You put a battery tray in there and the battery sits how it's supposed to, and you ain't got a bungee cord to suck her. Let's go see if she'll crank up. I doubt it. She wouldn't start last time I was here. Probably gonna have to put a crank sensor in it. Well, the battery, in fact, did not suck enough sauce out of the wall, so I gotta take it back over there. But I got other stuff I could do. The interior needs a bunch of little stuff, so we'll go in there and look at that here in a minute. All right. Yep, door's still jacked up. We ain't gonna worry with that right now. Where we're going, this dang thing flopping in my face all the time. Anywho, I don't know why, but all the plastic is tore out of the center console. I got replacements for all that down here. Some minty taillights I got off that Jeep at the junkyard. Dash bezel just for S and G's in case. Oh yeah, down in there. Put the seat up. Got a driver's mirror because the one that's on here is all floppy and stuff. The cables are kind of wore out. So yeah, I guess we'll start there. Be back in a bit. Hey, look at there. She in desperate need of some cleaning, but we'll get there. There's also like screws missing out of. Why? Oh yeah, that's right. There may be large rust holes in the floorboard, and one of those guys pulled the carpets up and put some road signs down under there. I seen it from underneath the last time I was up under there, but like the back seats, like they didn't put that back in. You saw that other panel's not screwed down. A little bit at a time though. For some reason that window over there is tinted, but this window did not get tinted. Neither one of them were tinted when I sold the thing. I don't know. That dude that must have been on some substances or something. Skeleton, hey little buddy, what are you doing up there? I didn't leave you up there. Anyway, he'll get to stay. He'll ride around with me. Alright, let's I guess I'm gonna figure something else to screw back together how it's supposed to be. See you in a little bit. See, broken latch replaced, broken door handle replaced. The spring broke. She just flipping and flopping around in there. I did have another surround because this is cracked, but doesn't have the provisions for these here switches. So we're gonna do that, and I'll probably just glue it back together and ignore it. Not much else to look at here because I'm gonna be taking the door off to fix those rusty boys down there. Gotta knock some roll pins out. But hey, look. Can you see the mirror? Hold on. Oh, look at that. I can adjust it. Here, I'll show you that. What did I do with the old one? There it is. Hold on now. Flipperize the seat up here. The old one, she just kind of flopped all over the place. See? No bueno. Alright, and then for the coup de grace, or whatever them fancy words are. Sure y'all saw before I was having all kind of trouble getting the door to latch. It's still kind of hangs down there because you know, bad hinges and all, but I can lift it up. See if I can do this with one hand. Look at that. Give her a yank, she don't come open, and then I press the button and she open, and then watch, I could do it twice in a row. Ooh, yes, we are making progress. Ugh. Oh, also, screw this guy back down. Did a light vacuum. There was, you might have caught it before, but there was probably a ½ inch of mud in the carpet there from one of those jack wagons just beating on it. Anyway, well, that's probably gonna be about all I got time for today. Next big thing is take these doors off so I can fix the hinges. Got a lot of little things done today. I'm satisfied, so I guess we'll see you when I get back out here and start taking the doors off. Hey guys, it is another day out here working on the Jeep. Can you see it? Can you see it? Look how much progress Lewis has made on the house. That's just crazy. That's a bad dude right there. That's bad. He's doing it all by himself. A little bit of help, mostly by himself. Like 99% by himself. In case any of you guys wanted an update, Lewis has all his downstairs walls up. He's getting them covered. And we're about to go up and watch them put up the first wall on the second floor.
Hey, I mean, I'm way at the end over here. Come swap it with me.
All right, you can pick it up though.
Okay, we'll get it up.
I don't know which
Work
one's.
off of that stud there. And I'm gonna work off one of these here.
Alright.
Oh, see, I can't.
Your back, not your knees. Here we go. Oh, y'all got this. Easy, take your time.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Uh-huh, she's up there.
Tyler, grab the level.
Grab the level, alright. Would you look at that? It's up.
All right, it's up.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right, so
Anyway, today I'm working on the 4-wheel drive shifter because this area, the shifter where it pivots itself is pretty rusted, and it was so rusted up I couldn't even pull it out of the 2-wheel drive position yesterday. I got it loosened up a little bit with some WD, but it still won't rotate sideways like it's supposed to, so I can get it back into neutral and into 4 low. So got that. Gonna pull that out and try to get it freed up, and then got this little linkage kit. It should make it shift a little bit better and eliminate some of that janky linkage down there in the sloppy bushings. So yeah, I just pulled the center console out. She's laying down yonder there. And I'm gonna go get some sockets and take these little guys out. Tickle them right out of their holes. So, alright, let's get to it. Alright, I let her out the hole. As you can see, she's pretty nasty. I'm gonna take her over to the bench, give her some wire brush action, bust out the hot wrench, get that little part right there where it pivots to the side. Get that freed up because she locked up. I was beating on her with old dead blow persuader there a little bit. She would not budge. It'll rock back and forth. It's still a little sticky that way too. So let's go handle that and see what we can do. All right. Well, I actually just realized there's a seat clip right there. So I'm gonna see if I can get that out, slide that whole thing apart. That way I don't have to worry about cooking. There's some rubber looking bushings there on both sides. I don't want to cook those with the hot wrench. So see if we can get it apart, go from there. Alright, she rusted up in there real good, but we got her ass out. She fought me to the very end, got the air hammer out, the hot wrench, but we got her ass. Gonna take her ass the rest of the way apart and clean her up with the wire wheel and put her back together. Well, there she is, folks, all cleaned up, freed up. Still looks a little ugly down in the main piece, but wire brushed it all up, got it all back together. Nice and free. Let's go pop her ass in there before it gets too dark. It's getting dark. Hey guys, it is the next day. As you saw, it got dark on me, but I got her ass bolted in. She moves nice and free. Kicks to the side like she's supposed to. Now we get to go put that linkage on underneath and get that click-clack going. Alright. You know, music's kind of loud, but I decided to go ahead and put the console back in real quick, but look at that. Just one finger. Alright, let's go hook up the linkage. And here we are up underneath yonder. Up underneath the Jeep here. There's the transfer case shift lever. And there's the lever on the actual transfer case itself. I gotta take that there bolt off up there. So we're gonna do that and start putting the linkage on. I'll come back. Well, I don't know if you can hear me. Let's turn the damn radio up all loud. But it's all bolted in. I may or may not take out this extra bolt right here to get to line up a little better. I might not. They're Heim joints, so it'll work either way. Well, let's go up there and see how it feels. Oh yeah. Shoot, I don't think I even need to adjust them. They ain't on high joints. Feels nice. I guess I'm gonna go down there and tighten them up. Then, look at here. Watch it. Watch it. Watch as I open it. Yeah, we got that issue we're gonna be working on next. So I'm gonna get them adjuster bolts tightened up on that linkage. I'm gonna get up here and unhook all these wires and start taking the door off. I got the door wiring unplugged. Got a couple bolts out of the top. Working on the bottom. And I'm gonna get Lewis to come help me lift the door off of here in a little bit, and we're gonna start working on that bad boy. Well, got the door off. Actually, kind of freaking sweet. Might do what that one guy did and cut these hinges in half, do the half barrels. I don't know. Maybe not today, but Lewis is back over there working on the house. And he helped me lift the door off. Got me a stool. Sit my crippled ass on so I can knock my makeshift fix, which is just a friggin' nail, out of the bottom there. Get that roll pin knocked out. And then I'll get this cleaned up and weld it back, and then I can knock the pin out of that one. I'm not going to try to knock it out before I weld it, because if you look closely, all I got to do is pull on it a little bit, and it's barely still attached. So there you have it. Let's get to it. And there's that. I'm gonna pop that sucker up in there. Not that bad boy. Looks like there's still remnants of the old roll pin stuck in there, so we'll take her over to the device and maybe drill that out. Well, that part of it looks like it's gone, so Make it a little simpler. Okay, let's get to it. Well, it's not the prettiest, but it's solid and it will hold. This actually doesn't really have a whole lot of play, so I'm just gonna put some lube in there and send it. I got a new roll pin in down here. It's got a little bit more play, but there's nothing I can do with that because in here it's just deteriorated a little too much. But I threw a little extra down there, even though the top's a problem. I throw a little paint on it and hang the door back. Yeah, slapped a little lipstick on that piggy. As soon as Louis gets done doing what he's doing, he's up on the second floor up there working a little bit. He's gonna come down here and help me hang this door back up. I'm gonna say it again though, man. I'm kind of digging the two-door doorless. I might have to do a half barrel hinge setup, make them come off easy. I don't know. Then again, I won't be able to lift them off myself, so we'll see. Well, guys, I done did it. She don't drop 2 inches when I open it. I got the pin adjusted all the way out, but I still kind of had to slam it to get it to click both times. But again, now I don't have to lift it up. Gotta slam it, but at least now I don't have to lift it up to get it to close. I'm not worried about it falling off. So yeah, not professional, but professional with a SH. Anyway, oh, look at that sunset. I am probably gonna wrap it up for this video. I still gotta mess with the other door. The hatch is apparently tied shut from the inside. I don't know, it worked fine when I sold it, but I gotta work on that too. But I need to get you guys some content because I've been slacking, and this has been very drawn out because it's been weeks at a time between coming out here. Been coming out here a couple consecutive days this time, so got some things done. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe. I got more Jeep content coming, and I got some real good stuff coming on the Passat. I'm doing a full engine build, so stay tuned. We'll catch you on the flip side.